And for my next trick, I'm going to turn these 5 ingredients into one delicious dessert. Welcome to Quarantine Kitchen. What's going on, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Quarantine Kitchen. I'm Baker Megfield, and I am super excited to be back in the dessert game tonight. Today, I am trying a new recipe from cookiesandcups.com for a 5-ingredient chocolate chip shortbread. I love shortbread. Y'all know I love chocolate chips, so really this recipe can't go wrong. What are we waiting for? Let me grab my apron, and we will get down to business. The 5 ingredients you need for this shortbread are 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of sugar, 1 cup, that's the equivalent of 2 sticks of butter at room temperature, 2/3 of a cup of mini chocolate chips, and a teaspoon of vanilla. So I have my KitchenAid back here with my paddle attachment on. You want to use the paddle attachment for this. And I'm going to start by combining my sugar, my vanilla, and my softened butter. And we're going to mix this for about 2 minutes. As you can see, the butter, vanilla, and sugar are all combined. So the next thing you want to do is you want to slowly add the flour to it, stirring every so often, adding a little more, stirring a little bit more, back and forth until all of that flour is incorporated. Now that all of the dough is combined, we're going to fold in the chocolate chips. So now we have this nice sort of crumbly shortbread dough with chocolate chips in it. And I'm going to take a bowl. You can use a Ziploc bag, a bowl that can be covered. I'm going to transfer this dough into a bowl. I've transferred the cookie dough into a container with a lid, seal it up, and now we're going to let it chill in the fridge for about 2 hours, and then I'm gonna go chill on my couch while I wait for this to be ready. Well, I made the most out of those 2 hours, watched some Netflix, worked on a cross stitch, had some dinner, but now I'm excited to check on the dough. And here we have some 5-ingredient chocolate shortbread dough. Work directly on my table right here. So now that I've combined the crumbles a little bit, we're going to roll it out into a big square, and you want it to be about 1/3 of an inch thick. Rolling it out is helping to combine all the dough together. My brother made this recipe. I sent it to him and he made it last week, and he warned me it was crumbly, and he was not lying. So now I have this big slab of chocolate chip shortbread. Found out today that I surprisingly don't have a pig cookie cutter. I have pretty much every other thing pig you can possibly think of, but not that. So I've added that to my shopping list, and I'm gonna fall back on a pizza cutter today. So you just want to sort of cut this into little squares. You're going to want to put your cookies on a baking sheet that has been lined with parchment paper. And here we have a sheet of beautiful chocolate chip shortbread ready to go in the oven, 18 to 20 minutes at 325. "18 minutes are up, let's check on those cookies." Would you look at this golden brown shortbread perfection? That Meg is ready to do what she does best. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're so buttery, they just melt in your mouth. These are absolutely delicious. Simple 5-ingredient chocolate chip shortbread cookies. Fat Meg highly recommends. And if there's any recipes that you have that you love, that you would love to see featured on Quarantine Kitchen, feel free to pass them along. You can send them to me, you can put them in the comments, you can send them to my momager and she can get them to me. If you want to see something, just let me know and I'll make it happen. Thanks so much guys for joining me, and I will see you next time.